people and uniting the nation. Radio Nigeria.
This is Heart to Heart, the love and relationship program. Makes you smile, makes you love, and say love is real. Oh yeah. Heart to Heart.
Okay, it's another lovely Wednesday evening, and I bid you welcome to a fresh edition of the program Heart to Heart, the love and relationship program. Heart to Heart is a love and relationship program where we learn the ABCs of loving right. It makes us to know how to say I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I miss you. Will you marry me? It makes you to actually know the time to say, will you marry me? You can't just say, will you marry me, when you don't have a pot to cook in your kitchen. Or maybe you don't have a kitchen of your own. So why would you say, will you marry me? You know, the woman is leaving the dad's home and the mom's home, coming to stay with you. But I wouldn't know whether it's different with Gen Zs nowadays. My name is Dayo Adinga. Your soul man on radio, saying good evening to you and bidding you welcome tonight. We shall be talking about something that is very, very important. Something that you and I need to embrace. Something that you and I need to understand. Because it is one of the strong pillars that makes the marriage stay for a long time. Some will call it truthfulness, but I want to use the word honesty. Can you have a home without honesty? Right now, today, I wouldn't know what you're going through. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know what exactly is happening to you right now. But I want you to know that life happens. You know, sometime, some way, someday, we get to meet people and we feel this person, that person is the right person for me. But along the line, we get to realize that this is not the right person. Now, you can't know it from the very first day, because relationship, marriage that we talk about, sits on compromise. You can have longevity. You can't call it a relationship if you have not compromised, or if the other person has not compromised. It's all about dropping something to embrace something. It's all about ready to embrace a new thing to drop something, because when it comes to relationship, it's about the two of you. Two people coming from two different backgrounds. You don't hold on to the things that you feel is right. Things that you think you know. Things that you've lived up with and you feel it's just going to be with you like that till the end of the day. No. You will have to alter, twist, get it right because of the other person involved. Relationship, marriage is not about one person. It's always about two people. And the two of you must ready to work together to enjoy the work for a long time.
This is Heart to Heart, a love and relationship program. Keep listening. This is Heart to Heart, a love and relationship program. Makes you smile, makes you love. I say love is real. Oh yeah. Heart to Heart.
On this program, we talk about love. We talk about relationship. The relationship that is established between a man and a woman. Not that is between a man and a man or a woman and a woman. No. The way God created it, God institutionalized it. God created relationship between a man and a woman. And that's what we talk about here. Tonight we shall be talking about honesty in marriage. How can you have this? How can you grow this? And how can you make it happen? Love is real. Love is true. Regardless of what you're going through, things might not be going on fine with you or for you in your relationship. But I want you to know that love is real. Because it's not working out with you does not mean that love is not real. Or because it didn't work out in that relationship does not mean love is not real. As a man, you should be ready to say I'm sorry. Even if it takes you 1 year to say that I'm sorry. It's good to say I'm sorry. Now, is it just okay for men to say I'm sorry and women should not say I'm sorry? No. It's vice versa. You should be ready to drop your shoulders. Accept that you're wrong. Accept that you messed up. Accept that you said the wrong thing. Accept that you want a going forward for the relationship. I've made up my mind that in all the programs that I do on radio, I will always play a bit of this song just to encourage and let us know that we are with the kidnapped kids and teachers and principal of Osele in Oyo State. Until they are released, I'll keep playing this song. It's not easy. Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa o. Yorùbá sọ pé kí ọmọ kú ó sàn ju kí ọmọ nù lọ. At least you know that the child has died, rather than you don't know where the child is. You don't know what the child is going through. We pray that the kids and teachers that are parents of other kids, wives, husband, will be returned home safely.
Hear our cry. Bring them home, bring them home. In Oyo State, our hearts they heavy. Children where go school, teachers where they teach. Now them don't carry them go. It pain us well. One teacher don't fall. We mourn with tears, but Jehovah Nisi, you be our banner. You be God when no they sleep. You feed you every parent they cry, every mama they pray. Nigeria stand together. Hey, we call on your name. Bring our children home, Baba God, Imela, Chuku. We they trust you, oh. Breakthrough go come. Rescue team Ẹ̀sùn bàbá.
Bring our children home.
Hallelujah. Bring them back to us.
That is my prayer. Join with every single person. That was a collaboration by Nigerian actors and actresses in Nollywood that did our song, and it makes me pray anytime I listen to it, every time I remember. Like I said, we shall be talking about honesty in marriage today. Honesty in marriage is the bedrock of trust. Remember, I've always established it that love cannot have a seat where there is no trust. Now, honesty, a part of the characteristics, fruits of trust. Honesty in marriage, like I said, is the bedrock of trust. If there's no truthfulness in a relationship or in marriage, there can't be trust. Honesty is the bedrock of intimacy and, of course, long-term security in a relationship. What I'm trying to say is operating with full transparency, probably as regard finances, intentions, and struggles, whatever it is that you might be going through. You must be open, honest, truthful about it, while actively avoiding secrets. You can't say you're honest with me when you keep secrets, when you hide things from me, when you don't share things with me, when you don't tell the total truth about a particular thing that probably happened yesteryears or even today. You just shared a bit of it with me and you did not tell me the rest. However, my dear listener, truthfulness must always be wrapped in grace, super grace, and it must be given, delivered with total respect, good timing, and love, rather than harshness. When I say harshness, how do you communicate? How do you talk? If you're listening to me right now, you can also watch me live on Facebook at PFM 935 Ibadan. Just click on that at PFM 935 Ibadan on Facebook. You can watch me live on Facebook, on Instagram, also on X, and of course YouTube. Drop your names, share it, let other people join us as they are watching. Now briefly, let me just share with you the core pillars of marital honesty. I actually want to be fast about this because I don't want to push it to next week. While we're doing this, I want you to know that if you have a question that you want to ask, you can ask me on the show. You can call on 0901 4222 438. The number again, 0901 4222 438. You can call right now if you have any question to ask about honesty, truthfulness, trust, sincerity in core pillars of marital honesty. My number one, I don't know what your own number one is vulnerability. True intimacy, sincere intimacy requires dropping your mask. Whatever it is that you're shading, you're covering, you are not telling secrets that you're hiding. Your fears, those things that are always troubling your heart. Your insecurities, and of course, past experiences. A lot of homes today are in chaos. Why? Because maybe the husband has bad past experiences, and somehow, some way, he feels he can't share it with the wife. Psychologically, unknowingly to you, you can't be so close, you can't be so intimate with your wife, because you have things that you are keeping, you have things that you are hiding. So in a way, you will be withdrawn back. But when you're truthful, when you're real, when you're sincere, nothing holds you back. You're not hiding anything. Honesty allows your spouse to truly know and support you. I'm sharing with you the core pillars of marital honesty. Another pillar is proactive transparency. What do I mean? It is better to address conflicts, misunderstandings, financial missteps, or emotional shifts. It's better to talk about such things at the early stage. Don't allow it to settle down. Don't say, I want to understand it first. Because when you wait, they become insurmountable. They become hard for you to even share. That's when you begin to get scared. That's when fear creeps in. And the moment fear creeps in into your heart, it will affect decisions that you have to make about certain things. And the moment you start having problems in deciding on what you want to do, what you want to say, the growth of the relationship, the movement of the relationship. Remember, marriage is a movement. Relationship is a movement. It's not stand still. And that's why I said loving a man is not happenstance. It is a process. And when you even get married, marriage is in itself is a movement. And that's why I keep saying the two of you must be ready to work, W-O-R-K, to walk, W-A-L-K, together the journey. Another core pillar of marital honesty is accountability. Now listen to this. I have it written down here. I say that honesty does not mean airing every passing thought or using truth as an excuse for cruelty. It means, accountability now. Accountability means sharing hard truths, no matter how hard it is, responsibly, so that both of you can feel safe and feel valued. That's what accountability does. Honesty shapes your relationship. Honesty shapes your marriage. Honesty shapes your life by building trust. Honesty shapes your relationship, shapes your marriage by defeating shame, by helping growth, progress to take place. Lastly, I want to say this. Practicing complete honesty in your marriage and having nothing to hide is not as scary as you think it is. Being transparent can transform your marriage for good. I've shared my thoughts with you tonight on honesty in marriage, the advantages, the disadvantages, and why you need to embrace it. Because if you don't, it causes chaos. The home will not be settled. There will be a problem here and there. It will lead the woman to grow another relationship, either with a man or a woman who prefer to talk with another person. It will make the man to get close to the secretary or colleagues at work, spend more time outside than home. Why? Because the home is no more suitable, the home is no more pleasing, the home is no more peaceful. Comfort is no more there. That's what happens when honesty is not situated. Trust is not there. Love cannot be there. You're just living under the same roof, calling yourself husband and wife. Love is real. Love is true. The program is Heart to Heart, and you're listening to it on Premier 93.5 FM. You can also watch live on Facebook at PFM 935 Ibadan. Join me on Facebook right now and share it, like it, and make your comment and let me know where you're watching from. I'll take a short musical break, then we'll move to the next segment, Nugget for this week by Mutmaina. Today, what will she be talking about? Stay with me, don't go away.
This is
Heart to Heart.
Heart to Heart. Heart to Heart. Keep listening.
First let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do. Cause now you are true, so I am fairly unfair. I sing for you, wanna be like do. Baby, now you are go big, I am fairly unfair.
This is Heart to Heart, a love and relationship program. Keep listening.
To you, but I'll give you what I have. Oh baby, oh, you are my angel, oh. Could you roll like me, oh? Shabby, you know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart, oh, there's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it with a beat like you do, cause now you are true, so when you tell me I don't fail, I sing for you, wanna be like you do, baby, now you are go big boy, you tell me I don't fail, only for you with a beat like you do, I sing for you, my baby,
This is
Heart to Heart.
Heart to Heart. Heart to Heart. Keep listening.
Good day, dear listener, and I'm so glad you've tuned in today. Let me start with a surprising statistic. Did you know that nearly 60% of young people say they struggle to keep romance alive in modern relationships? It's a challenge so many of us face, and I know it can feel overwhelming at times. But today, I want to share some key tips and surprising facts that can help young lovers not just survive, but truly thrive in this modern era. First, let's talk about communication. It's no surprise that communication is the cornerstone of any strong relationship. One random fact is, couples who set aside just 10 minutes a day for intentional conversation without distractions report feeling more emotionally connected. But communication is just the start. It sets the foundation, but what we build on top matters just as much. Next, let's talk about shared goals. A random fact about shared goals is that research shows that couples who set common aspiration, whether it's career, personal growth, or even planning future travels, report feeling a deeper sense of partnership. It's not just about being on the same page, it's about having a shared vision. When you both know where you are going, you are more resilient in tough times. Another crucial tip is quality time offline. Couples who regularly unplug from screens and spend intentional time together, like having a dinner without devices, report feeling less stressed and more satisfied. In a digital world, carving out that offline time is a game changer. We also can't forget trust-building rituals. Even small consistent check-ins like asking about each other's day or affirming appreciation can deepen trust. And here is another tip. Surprise gestures. Did you know that even small thoughtful actions like leaving a handwritten note or planning a spontaneous walk can boost satisfaction? These seemingly small things create big ripples of affection. When we bring all these practices together, intentional communication, shared goals, offline quality times, and trust rituals, we create a strong foundation for lasting love. It's about intentional, being present, and recognizing that every small step you take matters. And if you stumble, remember, it's not about perfection. It's about showing up every day with care and intention. Stay tuned, and I hope these tips help you build a stronger, more thriving relationships in today's world. Bye.
True love is a choice, not by feeling. Choose wisely.
When you're on man, ogini kine meze, ebe kine cheze, onye kine besalo. When you're man, Now waiting you did do. Thought we were doing fine. Don't you wanna remain mine? Carry your motor, drive on to my house. No one saw anybody, no collide. Oh yeah, check, drive on, come my house. Make me reconcile, not in the outside. No matter how it be, now you be the apple of my eye, baby, I swear. No matter how it go, now you be the apple of my eye, baby, I swear. The walk is your way, some better one, you're my way, fellow, when the walk is your walk, some better one, you're my walk, fellow, on your mind. Now it's you they do. Don't you know we are doing fine? Don't you wanna remain mine? Carry your motor, drive on to my house. No one saw anybody, no collide. Oh yeah, check, drive on, come my house. Make me reconcile, not in the outside. No matter how it be, now you be the apple of my eye, baby, I swear. No matter how it go, now you be the apple of my eye, baby, I swear. No matter how it be, now you be the apple of my eye, baby, I swear. No matter how it go, now you be the apple of my eye, baby, I swear.
True love is a choice, not by feeling. Choose wisely.
Is heart to heart, the love and relationship program makes you smile, makes you love. I say love is real. Oh yeah. Heart to heart.
So glad to know that you are still there. The program is Heart to Heart Love and Relationship Program. This is the way we do it every Wednesday night between 9 and 10. We basically talk about relationship, friendship, love, sex, how to have it well, how to keep the home well, how to grow the home. Those are the things we talk about on this show. Earlier today, when we started the program, we talked about honesty and marriage. We talked about honesty being a strong pillar in growing a marriage, and we actually went as far as spreading what honesty can do and how it can help the marriage grow. Well, if you missed that and you're just joining us, I want to say you're welcome. Thank you for joining. You can always go to Facebook right now at PFM 935. The video is there, so you can rewatch and watch again. Put pen to paper, write down your point, and allow what you've written down to grow your relationship. Just listen to the second segment by Mutmaina, where we talked about tips on how to have a growing relationship. Communication is vital. You can't throw it away. How well do you create time for your spouse? Do you take your spouse out? Do you say you're too old to take your wife for dinner? Tell her not to cook one Sunday evening. Tell her not to make lunch. Tell her that, my dear, we are going to have lunch at so and so and so place. Without the kids, you can prepare for the kids, Just the two of you. The marriage is about the two of you. Okay? The kids, they are blessings to the marriage. But it's about the two of you. Because the kids will soon leave you. So how are you growing that union? All right, we're moving to the last segment of the show right now. We're going to be talking about a couple, a marriage that's about 19 years old. I really give it to them. A lot of people got married and they didn't even get to 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, some even 1 year, it's over. You know. Now, when these people got married, it was a lovely marriage, lovely home. The husband had a good job, the wife too, you know. And right now they have 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. The husband was working, earning good before COVID. But when COVID came, it affected his job. He practically lost the job. That was during COVID-19. But unfortunately, it did not affect the wife's job. You know, a lot of things happened that year. And well, after COVID, it took into farming, fisheries to be precise. Those of you that are into fishery farming, you know what it's like. Sometimes you put so much and you wake up in the morning, all the fishes are dead. Kilo fa, kilo shele. You know. So he got into fishery, started the business, he learned it, started growing it. But then you can't compare. What he was earning is still far, far more better than what he's earning right now with the fish farming that he's doing. He's taken loans several times to sort bills and all that, school for tuition and all that for the kids. And like 3 or 4 times now, the wife has actually helped with loaning him money sometimes, and even using her own salary, her own money to sort the bills in the house, and giving him money to even repay on some months that he didn't have enough to pay back the loan that he took. So the wife will always help out. But what is Suya will buy? She's tired, she's fed up. Because he's taking on his online loan, and it's almost like frustrating him. The business is doing, the fishery business is not moving well. He's owing 2 years, should I say his or they are owing 2 years rent where they are staying. And the wife says he's so sure that by August, when they're supposed to pay, they're going to be kicked out. Because they are lucky that the owner of the house does not stay in Nigeria, but a lot of calls have been coming and all that. It's not been palatable. So she came forward and said, what can I do? I can't take loan like he's taking loan. What I'm earning cannot even suffice, cannot make things go well. She says she can't cope anymore. What advice can you give to such a woman? The man is trying, picked up a business, but and she can cook jade ni bunofe kolo. Where do they want to stay? How will they survive? 3 kids, they have to eat. Things are terrible. A simple thing. I don't know how you did it if it happened to you. What advice do you have for this couple? What advice? She said the husband is planning to take another loan, and she said if he takes another loan, she will leave him. So, what do you think they should do? 0901 4222 438. 0901 4222 438. That's the number to call. What advice do you have for this couple? At this time, do you think the next thing is another loan? Do you think the next thing is for the wife to leave the husband? Do you think the next thing is for the husband to run away? Stop that business, start another one? With what money? That's the question that we are asking today. If you were the wife, or maybe the husband's friend, what advice will you give him? Expecting your calls. 0901 4222 438. 0901 4222 438.
It's Banky W. Let's go. She says she likes it when I stay. She says she don't want me to go. She says I always make her day. Girl, would you be my lover? No. She says she really likes my style. Seems like she wants to take it slow. Do anything to make her smile. Girl, would you be my lover? No. What am I to do? Tired of running around chasing you. I can never think of replacing you. Cause now you are defined, baby, make up your mind. Hey, would you be my lover? Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Would you be my lover? Yes, hey, yes, no. And if you won't be my lover, let me know. Yes, no, yes. Would you be my lover? Telling you to just say no. Baby, no answer, all over fold. This guy is feeling it in my soul. So would you be my lover? No, I'm doing things I've never done. I'm giving all I have to give. I'm feeling like I found the one. Say you'll be my lover, please. What am I to say? Tired of running around, no delay. Make you not go look at your face. All this time you there waste, you gon' make me crazy. Would you be my lover? Yes, yes, yes. Would you be my lover? Yes, yes. And if you won't be my lover, let me know. Yes, let me know. Would you be my lover? I am in love with you. No use me catch a cruise. Wanna know if you go do. I got one question for you. Are you gonna let me be the one? Are you gonna let me be the one? Are you gonna let me be the one? Baby, oh, now would you be my lover? Yes, baby, yes. Would you be my lover? Yes, don't say yes, no. Say you'll be my lover, please. Be my lover. Nobody else can be my lover. Say you'll be my lover, baby. Nah, nah, nah. Say you'll be my lover. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Would you be my lover? Perhaps you can be my lover. Nobody else can be my lover. Nobody else can be. Cause you they make my heart to go. Make my heart to go. Come on, you they make my heart to go. Go, go. You they make my heart to go. Baby, I want you to make my heart to go. Go, go. You they make my heart go bim bim. Make me wanna sing, 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 sing.
More music at NigerLoaded.com.
This is
Heart to Heart.
Heart to Heart. Heart to Heart. Keep listening.
Okay, thank you very much, Banky W, for that lovely song. Yes or no? Okay, like I always do, let me get my colleague involved with this discussion. Finances in marriage. It's a big issue. and it has broken, shattered so many homes. When this lady told me this story 2 days ago, I was like, I was in a way confused because I didn't know what advice I could give. I wouldn't tell her that leave your husband, because it's not the man's fault. COVID-19 happened to them. He lost the job, got into fishery business, farming, but it's not really doing fine. It's taking loans, online loan, and it's biting hard on their finances right now. She has helped in helping to pay part of the monthly, returns and all that, and things are not fine anymore. And he's saying he wants to take another loan right now, and they are owing 2 years rent already, and they are due to pay for the third year this this August, and she says she's so sure that they will tell them to leave. What advice? How do you see this case, Victor? I have my colleague in the studio with me, Victor Ajufo. He's a married man. I know he loves the wife so much. I know I loves him too. But we all hit this wall sometimes in our homes, when it comes to finances and all that. Yeah. So in a situation like this, how would you solve this?
In fact, this issue you just raised is a very, very pertinent, important, vital. I don't know what other adjective that I can use to qualify it. You see, before I enter your own the topic I wrote, I would see if I will restart my work again, like if I will come back again in this life, I will never put down in loan again. Personally, my own opinion, I will never take, because the way I see loan is something. Once you take loan like this, there's no how you keep swimming in loans upon loans. After you've taken one, look, like let's say you are earning a salary right now, you now say take a particular amount of loan. There's already a deficit.
Yes.
At times you see some people taking loan to even pay loan. It's crazy. If I'll come back again, if I'll start all over again, like if they give me a chance and opportunity, say, okay, Victor, start all over again, I will never take loan again. So the advice I have for, this issue of, women are God has wired women in a very special way. Women, respect them. When your wife gives you advice, listen to her. You see, we guys, the men, we kind of want to, I don't know how to put it, we are not careful with money. It's my own opinion, but I'm married and I'm speaking from my own angle.
Yeah, that's what I want. Let's be real.
Men are not careful with money. Women are more, careful, discreet. They are very calculative. Like using my wife as an example right now. My wife is very, very, very careful. Like once they give me money now, maybe my wife, they give her and they give me money. My wife will be more careful. She'll be more calculative. But we guys want to, okay, this car, this GLE, okay, this land, Fine, at times it may be good, just like this man right now, he's into business and all that. But at this point, I will advise the man to listen to the wife. Listen to her. Don't take more loans. Even if it means you stopping the business, stop it. Because taking loan again, right now, like you said, their house rent is due and all that. Loans will further put you into debt, and it's let him listen to the wife. And the wife saying that she might leave the home. Let her not leave the home, but she should just keep talking to the man. She should try, in fact, if possible, she should call third parties to talk to the man, because I support what the wife is saying. That man should not take loan. No. Should not take loan. If the business is choking or not, he should just pack the business for now. Loan is not good. That's my opinion.
Now, I love the angle Victor is coming from. I was not actually, I looked at that area, but I didn't really look at it that deep. But then you said something that's quite germane. We men, I don't know, I not just you, personally, I took some loans too, and right now I know what it's doing to me.
It's crazy.
I know what it's doing to me. I know what my wife tells me. Dayo, please. After this, don't take loan again.
That's what my wife keeps telling me too.
After this, don't take loan again, because there's a way it negatively affects your finances.
You'll never balance.
You won't be balanced. Because and you'll be tempted to take another one to solve an immediate problem,
you find one reason or the other to take
another one. You know, so right now we're advising the wife to stick with the man. This is the best time that your husband needs you more to before he bounces back. It's not easy when a man loses a job. It's not easy when a woman loses a job. It can be devastating. That's why we see a lot of men, they will just drive to a particular place, drop a note and jump into the lagoon or commit suicide. You know, it's because of finances, BC upon BC. You know, tonight we've learned something on this program. Loans is a negative thing, but then look at Nigeria. We keep taking loans.
Well, you see, with this our program right now, people that work in the back of this microfinance will very agree with you now. Not even spoiling business for them, but it's the truth we are saying.
No. It's about family. I know a lot of friends that work in bank that you know that they're not even feeling fine. You know, they live on loan practically. Their house, their car, everything is on loan. Ask them, can you help me with 5,000 naira? They don't have it.
2K, sir.
You know, so what this program is telling us today is whatever it is that you have, just maintain it. And then don't look. Another angle is, I asked her a question: the house that you're staying in, how much are you paying? When she told me, I was like, why? How much are you earning? The business that your husband is doing, on the average, how much you make when it's season? Because it's not every time that fish, either you do smoke fish or whatever, it's it has season.
Yeah, that's true.
So on the average, how much do you make from it? On the average, how much is your own salary? By the time you buy gas, it says the first thing he wants to do, he wants to sell the car before the end of this month. I said, well, it's okay, you can sell car, but don't take loan. That's why I told her on Monday, okay, you can go and sell the car. Maybe that money will help you to offset some things. You know, even if it's the loan, that the money from the car can offset it. You know, so that you can now sit down and now rejig, now replan and all that. And so if you're there, you're listening to me right now at home, and loan is good for people that are into big businesses. That you know that your turnover will come and you can easily take and do again, but not with your, how much is your salary that you are. I don't know. It's all about calculating. Yeah. It's all about knowing what you're doing.
Listen to your wife. Listen to your wife. Very important.
I'm happy that Victor is really stamping on listen to your wife.
Yes.
Listen to your wife. You see, if you have a job that you're collecting salary and you have another business that is thriving very well, then you can take a loan, because you can use this one to substitute and all that. But it's only your salary that you are having, and you are taking a loan with the salary. How will you return it? Then how will you survive as a man? How will you take care of the home? Listen to your wife. That's the take home today. And be careful. Think well before you take any loan with your salary, because if you take it, it has destroyed so many homes. It has affected so many people. So many people have committed suicide. So many people have disappeared. They just ran away. Absconded. Because I don't know. I was talking to a friend like 2-3 days ago. He's actually owing me money, quite a lot. Almost 500,000. So I called him and he said, bros, now loan I take. They have frozen this one, they have done this one, they have done this one. I had to now pity him. I just like, okay, when you have, and me, I need money. Chima Bajani. And it was loan that pushed him into this wala now. So, dear listener, and those watching on Facebook, I want to say thank you to you, Deboje Yusuf Olademeji, Shinyabola Emmanuel, with Mera Mutado. Thank you very much, those watching on Facebook right now. And those listening on radio, I can mention all your name, but I want to say thank you very much. Keep your love alive. Be careful. Remember we talked about honesty. Be open to your wife. Be open to your husband. Tell him everything. Tell her everything. I want to take loan. No. If she's going to support you taking the loan, then she knows that she has money to put down and there won't be problem tomorrow. But when she says no, listen, just like Victor said, listen to your wife. And wives too, listen to your husband. Okay? Let's make our homes beautiful. Let's make it real at all times. Until next week, Wednesday, that I come your way again. Keep your love alive. If you have any question that you want to ask me, call me on Heart to Heart dedicated line, or you have a story that you want us to share on this program and you need advice, or you have a program and you want me to come talk, speak and all that, call me on this line 0901 333 8368. The number again 0901 333 8368. Until next week, I remain your soulman on radio, saying have a lovely night rest. God bless you as we are with signals from Abuja Network Studios for the relay of the network news. Good night. God bless you.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to